New numbers show Arizona's unemployment rate is ticking down, but it remains a full point higher than the national average. And it's happening even though Governor Ducey has been offering cash as an incentive for unemployed people to get back to work at new jobs. Our political editor, Dennis Welch, is in our newsroom tonight to break down the numbers just out today. Dennis?
Yeah, and the governor overall had set aside about $300 million to pay people who'd lost their jobs because of this pandemic, wanted to pay them a $2,000 back to work bonus. But even with this incentive, Arizona's unemployment rate still sits at 6.2%, while the national rate is 5.2%.
In Arizona, we're going to use federal money to get people back to work instead of paying people not to work.
That was Governor Ducey in May when he ended the $300 federal unemployment subsidy and replaced it with his own plan to hand out bonuses for unemployed workers who got a job and kept it for 10 weeks. Under the Arizona Back to Work plan, Ducey set aside $300 million to pay out the bonuses to individual workers. But as of last week, Arizona had paid out about $1.4 million to about 760 people, according to the Department of Economic Security.
If you're entering or re-entering the labor force, there are jobs to be had. But right now, going back to work, employers are offering far above the minimum wage for entry-level posts. So the wages seem to be keeping pace with market conditions. It's a matter of getting folks to take the jobs that are available.
Garrick Taylor with the Arizona Chamber of Commerce says employers of all stripes are looking for workers. So finding a new job and collecting that bonus shouldn't be difficult.
The bonus sounds good on paper, but in practice, people aren't going back to work to get a $2,000 bonus from Doug Ducey 10 weeks later. They go back to work because they want to get a job.
But it's not just any job. According to local economist David Wells, it's about finding the right job.
In the long run, $2,000 doesn't make a lot of difference, especially when you have to wait 10 weeks to get it.
And I did speak to the governor's office today, and they said that given that there's still, you got to work 10 weeks to get that bonus, and that program ended on over Labor Day, that it's still too early to make any judgments about this program working or not, since there's still a lot of people who potentially could be collecting that $2,000 bonus. In the newsroom, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.
Yeah, a lot of people still in the pipeline for that. Dennis, thanks.